Menu narration option is set to off.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Niners. Next on Madden NFL 24.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense. Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Treylon Burks. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. He stiff arms him. He can't get him down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Alert! Alert! Hey! Hey! Jack,
first carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he will have a Titans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They've tried all season long successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982, and that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were 982 and counting.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Niners at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Back to throw again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Here's 2nd and 8. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Hand off to Spears. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one goes for 30 yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ramondre Stevenson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
So we've reached the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll set up a throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion, Slayton. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown! 49ers! Christian McCaffrey, his 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On play action, they'll throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The Spears with another carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well. He praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out come the Titans now. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Reload, reload.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Offside, defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. And here's a give to Spears. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds Hopkins complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Jair Brown on the stop there.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Right back to Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In motion left goes Burks. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before it was brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16. They'll set up to throw. Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Potential grounding, offense.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
He'll drop to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. A good pickup there at 22. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw here. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So now the Titans down by 2 touchdowns. 2:21 the time left. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw now on 1st down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Check, Panthers. Check. Unlock right.
Now back to throw. Gets it to Burks, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 2nd and 13.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. This one came right down the wire, and it seemed they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it.